Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Katie and this is Anya. We'll be walking you through H226 for fall holiday combined season. We're so excited to combine the season this year, and we'll hop right into product. First, we just want to say we have 3 deliveries. The 7-1 delivery, which is a true injection of color, buy now, wear now, great for all the warmer weather climates. And then we're going to go into 8-1 for fall. This is our true fall. This is where we're going to launch our Made to Fade collection that we're so excited to show you. And then the 10-1 drop is gorgeous. It's full of sweaters and jackets that are just the best we've ever delivered. So really excited to walk you through that. We'll hop straight into it with our Bless Up. We have 2 for this season. This is our Bless Up Camp made out of our proprietary perforated fabrication. We have it in this beautiful wheat colorway that has a really nice line weight floral on it, as well as this other floral in a mocha. You'll notice this ties back into our men's line really beautifully in a women's color. 2 there. And then we also loved this print so much we brought it into our Bless Up dress. So again, we have the wheat in our Bless Up dress, as well as mocha. And then a big ask from all of you has been the solid black colorway. She was introduced in summer and she's here to stay. This one really has been cranking for us. All right, and then next up, we have our Canyon Romper. She's been with us since the original launch of women's. Anya was a big part of the design process of this.
She's still living.
She's still living. We love her. We engineered her with so many different tricks and features. Starting with the straps at the top, they can tuck into these really cool panels that we designed into so you don't have your straps flapping around. We have this Visalon zipper at the top, so it's a great amphibious piece. It won't rust or anything like that, along with the auto-lock zipper. We have a front pocket on the bib, adjustable side entry on both sides, as well as front pockets and back patch pockets with zippers as well. And a great little carabiner loop, stash pockets, everything. This one's tricked out, an amazing amphibious piece. Okay. Windworn tank. This is still a crowd favorite. Starting in S126, we did add a little bit to the length here, made the straps wider. This has been a really great update. We've seen a larger increase in our customer base here since we moved away from the true crop. Carrying it over in black, bone, and the new color is mocha.
I love the mocha.
I know, that's
So
such a
pretty.
great one. Okay, next up is the Windworn dress. This is going to be in the same dry release fabrication. You asked for her, and we brought her back in black, as well as the new colorway of the season in mocha. This one's just a really great piece, a little more fitted to the body. Still in that amazing fabrication, so you can wear it anywhere, dress it up, or just super casual. Okay, and then new for this season, we have a 7-1 capsule called the Soul Collection. What we're showing you here are our second protos, so bear with us. This was a later development that we're so excited for. We know that a lot of our warmer weather accounts have been asking for just easier throw-on pieces, great for warm weather. So this is in 100% Tencel fabrication, super breathable and amazing. This is going to come in a tank that cinches at the side, as well as an easy drapey short with a draw cord right here, and then an easy throw-on dress. This is a great to-from piece for the beach, beach to bar, anything along those lines. So longer sleeve, short length, really simple. This is going to come in a multi-stripe in that mocha and wheat that's going to tie the entire line together. So that's a really pretty piece.
Such a great fabrication. It's super soft.
So soft. I love it.
Yeah.
Another great fabrication that we're all obsessed with is the crosswinds. This has been, someone just referred to it as the rookie of the year, and it really is. Men's introduced this fabrication. We were so happy to tag team with this one in our most popular silhouette, the Camp. A little bit more of a cropped fit, patch pocket on the front, and then some really cool wood buttons down the center front. We have this one carrying over in our unbleached, also the Neptune, and then the new colorway for this season is going to be our brown for the season, Cocoa Bean. Excited about that one. Great stripe on this. Thank you. Okay. And then a great piece to pair back to those are going to be our denim shorts. So this is our Highway 1 short in bone with the contrast stitching in tan, as well as vintage blue with tonal stitching here. This has also been a crowd favorite. It has a 5.5-inch inseam, 100% cotton. It's a heavier weight 12-ounce denim, so it's a really strong piece, extremely durable. Great throw on here.
I love the fit on these two. It turned out so good.
It turned out great. We've just been perfecting it in our latest fit session, so cool. Okay, and then that leads us into our graphic tees. First up is going to be our Sunbeam. This is on the Muse block, which is a little bit more of a slim fit, really great flattering silhouette. This is in a 20s organic cotton fabrication, and it has this lovely chest print on the front, this little sun with Roark in it that feels very 90s. We're really excited about how this one turned out, and it also ties back to our men's collection.
I love that small little center front hit too. I feel like it's so wearable. Such an easy to wear graphic.
Easy.
Here's another one.
Another one. This has been a really great formula for us, so we want to make sure we're really comping that for our counts every season. This is the Bloom tee, also tying back to men's graphic. You have a really cute floral with a globe and then a tiny little hit of Roark for our branding here. And one more graphic tee. I'll trade you. This is our graphic for the 7-1 drop. It says plant seeds for inner growth. This is a really cool piece. It has some photoreal images of butterflies and bees and mushrooms and all these things found in nature. So we love that that's tying back to the line as well, and that's in the bone colorway. Okay, we'll do the Muse tee. Okay, another crowd favorite. This is our Muse Safe Camp tee. This one has a really beautiful wash to it. Again, it's in that organic cotton 20 single fabrication. And you're gonna get the really nice tonal Roark script embroidery on the chest. So very tasteful with our branding on this, really subtle, and love how this one turned out. I know your accounts have been loving that one too. So
yeah, the wash executed so well.
That one's great. Okay, and then last up for the 7-1 drop, we are carrying over, that has a funny little, we're carrying over our layover utility pant. This is going to be in that amazing layover fabrication with the updated silhouette. That started in S126, so it's a direct carryover. And this is in our dark khaki colorway. You're going to have these amazing zip front patch pockets in the back with snap closure to keep all your valuables safe. We have a drop pocket as well as a large carabiner loop, and then all throughout the back. Belt loops on ours, that's always been a big ask, so we made sure to have those on ours. Zip front and just nice long pockets in the center front too. And that's going to be a straight leg fit. That's coming in dark khaki as well as black. That's a great piece. I'll show you the black too. Awesome. And now that brings us into our true fall drop. Starting strong with the Costa. This is in a really soft medium weight fabrication. This is going to be our woven. It's organic cotton, 10-cell blend, about 160 gram for the weight. We have it right here in our Cocoa Bean. This is going to be a yarn dye. You'll take a look at it in person. This yarn dye turned out so beautiful. It's a really subtle plaid. We want to make sure that we have a variety of different plaids throughout the line, so this one just felt extremely wearable day in and day out. And you're also getting the horn buttons at center front, as well as a solid black. That's what I'm wearing right now. Easy go-to piece for every day. And love that the horn buttons kind of give it a little unique touch too.
I love it as an overpiece.
I love it. It's so easy. And she gets a friend. She gets a matching set. Rad kit right here. So this is going to be our Costa pant. Same block as what you've seen in previous seasons in a new updated colorway, cocoa bean, as well as solid black. This is a encased elastic with a draw cord waistband. Easy straight leg fit, throw on. You can travel anywhere in these. They're amazing. Okay, next up we have the Amberly Light. This style was introduced in spring 26. We got it. We're there. Spring 26, so it's a pretty perfect piece for fall as well. This is an organic cotton reprieve poly blend. So love that we have the sustainability story happening here. This is going to be in our deep blue as well as our bone colorway. Deep blue is in a gorgeous plaid with a really subtle tonal print to it, as well as this stripe happening in bone. We wanted to make sure that we didn't just have all plaids, so it's fun, and we're already getting really good feedback from the early buys on this piece. Love her. She's great.
Yeah,
easy wear.
The stripe is such a good refresh.
Yeah, refresh, exactly. Yes. Amberly. We're so used to seeing her in a plaid, so this was a little bit of a shift for us. We brought her in more of a herringbone here. We've seen a ton of success in men's in the crossroads in herringbone, so it was a great opportunity to bring that into women's for the Amberly. This is going to be that same wool blend that we're known for, also the same fabrication of men's Nordsman. And then you're going to have a button at the top, snap front, 2 patch pockets. And one thing to note is our branding right here is moving. It's going to be down at center on the side seam. So that'll be great. Kind of like a stewardess, like, I love that on a flight. It's great. Oh, crowd favorite. This is the Rhodes cardigan.
I love this one.
This one's amazing. This is in a cotton acrylic blend. We have it in 2 colorways. This is the bone colorway as well as cocoa bean. Each colorway has a unique tipping at the bottom. You're going to see at the sleeve opening as well as the hem opening. It is a moss stitch on the entire garment, so it really gives it that visual textural interest that's happening. So really good hanger appeal here, and then horn buttons throughout the center front, which ties back into the rest of the line, as you can see. And it's great. It's like easy, oversized fit, throw on.
It feels very premium too. Like you'll feel it when you get your samples, but it's like has a lot of weight to it and really nice quality yarns.
That's great. Backwoods. Okay, this was our #1 and #3 SKU last holiday, so we're excited to see her back in the line. This is in the military colorway. You'll also recognize this exact plaid in the men's line in the same colorway. So this is going to have a Primaloft fill in it. Gives a little bit of a weight. Amazing quilted lining, and at $119 for the price point, it's incredible and such a great piece. Also, the branding on this one will move to side seam again. Ooh, Highway 1 jacket. So you saw her in a shorter version for spring. I saw a lot of success there and wanted to give her a refresh going into fall, a little bit longer. So this, we really took cues from the chore jackets that are happening in the market. So this is the Highway 1 chore. We have her in 100% denim cotton, and that's going to be that heavyweight 12 ounce that you saw in spring 26 as well. And then bringing her in this Bedford cord that we've seen so much movement in the men's line. So this is a really great piece. This has a little bit of a stretch to it. It's more of a functional fabrication, but still in that lifestyle body, which is the perfect mix for us. And then she also has a friend. We love sets.
Everybody needs a friend.
Yeah. So this is our Highway 1 denim, carrying over from spring 26. So it's great that any pieces that you might already have on the floor or in the line are working really well in this collection, as well as that Bedford cord option in military. Really great piece, easy wear. And the Highway 1 romper, she's here. She has been in our line for quite some time. We've always seen success with her. So now we're introducing her in that Bedford cord fabrication in military. It's great, it's a really good utilitarian piece. We've got adjustable snaps and shanks on the front as well. Bib pocket, back stash pocket, patch pockets, and it just really feels like a true Roark piece.
I love this in the bit of stretch too. It just adds that layer of comfort.
It really does. Port hoodie. You asked for her. We almost got rid of her.
She's here.
She's back. She's here. So this is the first time we're doing her in a hoodie. This is that amazing soft fabrication. It's a Modal blend. Has a great hand feel, and we kept with the same formula that's been working. It's that solid with the beautiful chenille graphic in the front. So that's an embroidery, and it's a cute little sun with some tonal rays coming off of it. One thing to note is the pockets have been removed on this one, so it'll be the exact same block as the port that we all know and love, just with a hood added. It's a great piece. Yeah, Made to Fade fleece, she's here. We've been talking about her for a while. So this is in 100% cotton, organic cotton, and we have a crew as well as a pant to go with it. This has that amazing pigment wash on it, so it's really gonna have that lived-in vintage look. We see so much success in the women's market with these, so we're excited to have our own version. This one has a drop shoulder, crew neck, and really well fitted throughout, so it's not too oversized, not too slim. And then in the back, you can see we have this nice half moon shape, additional seaming to really bring out the pigment dye tones that are happening. And for our pant, this is so beautifully fit. We love this piece. It's an open leg, so it's not your traditional sweat pant that's cinched in at the bottom. Easy wear, fantastic style here. You have front pockets and just an easy open back. Love that piece.
So cozy.
It's cozy. And we have two tees for this. This is our mountain graphic, so you're gonna see this slate colorway coming throughout this drop. And then it has a puff print on it with the Roark right here. And that's gonna be on our black ground. And that's also the Muse tee, which is a little bit more fitted. And then for the new color of Made to Fade this season, this is also gonna be a slate, so you can really mix and match that entire set and wear it if you wanted to just have the tee with it or anything. It'll all tie back really nicely. Another favorite piece of the season. So the Highway 1 jacket that we just showed, we have her in Cherrywood. Cherrywood is our color of the season for our holiday 10-1 drop. This will be available sooner if you need it sooner, but we do have it in that Bedford cord fabrication, and that's going to be in the pant as well. So it's a really rad set for holiday parties.
This color.
So good. Okay, we have our Ritual rain shirt. You might have seen this in men's. We did a takedown for women's. In the past, when we had a style like this, it blew out. We could not buy enough of it. So we're excited to fall in line there. And this one's super wearable, the most wearable we've seen. We have these military embroidery stitching. We have a whip stitch on the front and collar, cute little eyelets, and then there's a scorpion in the back. This is gonna be in more of a Western fit. It's a little bit closer to the body. Western hem, snap on the cuffs. And this is going to be our pearl snap buttons down the front as well. It's a fun one. Awesome. This is our Hebrides Sherpa jacket. This is a comp to the open roads that we've seen so much success in. We have, as a brand, the past couple of weeks, our #1 seller across the board has been the women's open roads jacket, which is huge because I don't know if women's has ever been on the top.
We love that.
Yeah, it's great. And men's did this really beautiful refresh on the design here. We have 2 chest pockets, snap front, as well as a insulation on this piece. We have hand pockets with a really soft lining inside, Sherpa collar, and then the interior is also lined with Sherpa as well. And this does have a Primaloft insulation for a really nice warmth.
Crowd favorite.
Crowd favorite.
Drum roll.
Hokkaido 2.0. Here she is. Our Hokkaido in the past, we have reordered her multiple times. Really great piece. We're ready for a little refresh. So we use this Thermoplume insulation from Primaloft, which is an eco-friendly version of down. Beautiful 100% nylon fabrication, so soft. It feels like you're in a sleeping bag, and it gives you really great warmth. So We have an invisible chest pocket with an auto lock zipper, a rubber label at the front, Visalon zipper at the front, so if you get wet, it's not going to rust, and hand pockets, magnetic hand pockets down below with a really soft lining inside. Great hood piece. This one's going to come in a tonal plaid, a cocoa bean plaid, as well as a solid black too, so one wild, one mild. Just really easy wear here, and a little fun detail with that print on it. All right, our last woven piece of the season is going to be our favorite one. This is the cherry wood plaid on the Amberly Light. This has a tonal tan ground as well as cherry wood yarn dye throughout. Love this piece. This plaid's going to tie back into the backwoods. So it's a common thread you'll see. It's going to have the horn buttons down the front, 2 patch pockets, and really easy fit.
Yeah,
great layering.
Such a wearable plaid. It's really
Love
nice.
that one. Oh my gosh, we do have quite a few crowd favorites actually.
Yeah, we also love this one.
This is the Koss sweater. This is going to be in that recycled poly acrylic blend. You're going to get this really fun intarsia print that we did, and that's going to tie back to men's as well. You have the suns, you've got the tonal diamond checker pattern on there, and it's so soft and cozy. Once you feel this piece, you're just going to want to live in it. Really great hanger appeal, hand feel, everything. It's a great piece.
Makes you want to cozy up by a fire.
That's the point. Did we already say crowd favorite? Because I would say this is my number one.
Another crowd favorite.
This really is my number one of the season. So this is our quilted long jacket. This is an epic piece. It's really inspired by an army liner jacket. We're offering it in bone and cocoa bean. You have a magnetic snap front. That's a really cool detail that we sourced with our vendor. So it just gives it more of this technical feel to it, and a really beautiful lifestyle piece, as well as magnetic hand pockets. Nice deep swoop on the side. And the sleeves are extra long, so it's really great for styling with a little cuff to it as well. Beautiful piece. It has about a 60-gram Primaloft insulation, so even though it's really small, packable, easy to wear, it absolutely keeps you warm throughout the winter. And it does have an 18K lamination on the interior of the fabrication, so it's also great for any misty or rainy climates. Okay, next up is the Made to Fade sweater. Again, wait, I'm gonna clap again.
Yeah.
All right, game on.
2 new colorways.
That's what we'll say. All right, we have 2 additional colorways of Made to Fade fleece. This is going to be in our cocoa bean as well as the washed black. Again, really beautiful, amazing pigment dye on these pieces. Great for lived in, and they always need a friend. So both of those get their own pant as well, same colorway, in vintage black and cocoa bean. They also get their own tees. We have the cocoa bean tee right here. This is going to be in that same Made to Fade block fabrication, really beautiful pigment dye on the organic cotton.
I love this colorway.
Oh, so good.
It's really cute.
It's great. All right, and then we have our Made to Fade sweater.
This is my favorite.
Is it? Oh, it's another good one. How many times have we said that? So this is, you're also going to recognize this from men's. We brought it in women's and just did a fun little mix up in our own silhouette. This is going to be a Henley with a little bit shorter boxy fit to it. Certainly not cropped, but great length here. You're going to get that pigment wash on the cocoa bean colorway, and then cherry wood's going to be a solid cherry wood. Really great placket here, and then we will also have this in a vintage black as well. We don't have the sample here, but you'll be able to see samples in person.
Also feels really premium, like really great.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun one for us to create. Mm-hmm. And then the Port hoodie, she has another colorway in this drop. This is our vintage black, and this is going to have that same ritual embroidery happening in military. So you're going to get the eyes and scorpions on the chest, as well as this leaf down the sleeve. That's a great piece, and just a reminder that it will not have the pocket on production. And then we'll go into our last 2 tees, and that's it. So next up we have our Expedition tee. This is on our women's oversized block, and this is going to be similar graphic to what the men's has, but just mixed up, remixed in our women's colorways. This is going to have really cool details for you to check out in person, but we have our map, this awesome image of the mountains, and a couple of cool slogans throughout. And last but not least, our Muse tee that we all beloved in our beloved cherrywood color. Great piece with the chest embroidery. And again, this is going to be in the Muse block, a little more slim fit in our organic cotton 20 single. So that wraps up our line for Fall Holiday 26. Thank you for coming with us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.